Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders. Face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Clean your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you.
F Deli, what's up, man? What's the deal? I never thought I'd see this place so dead. Hey, look, I love you guys too, man. For real. Check this out. Imagine having something like that in your own house. Imagine watching sports up there on that thing. But anyways, this is actually a very unexpected trip. I didn't know that I would be coming to Disney Springs today, but I did. And right there is actually where I'm headed. I got a movie. It's coming up around like 5 o'clock, so it's 2:22 my time right now. So definitely have some time to kill, as if I even stuck out here for that movie. Might end up just going home. I don't know yet. But tomorrow I may be at one of the parks just because of everything that's going on now. Disney's talking about letting go over 28,000 cast members. I already know I'm going to be one of them because of everything that's going on. And guys, I may not stay out here in Florida. I might move either to Georgia or I might move back out to Texas. I don't want to, but with everything going on, the cost of living, I mean, it's ridiculous. Hey, Super Grumpy, how you doing? So, just for me to get the lights and the water bill at the house was a $600 deposit. That's definitely not cool, especially in the middle of a pandemic. I shouldn't have to pay any of that. That's insane. But yeah. Yeah, they just announced it just yesterday. Pretty sure it's probably going to be on the news today. I wouldn't be surprised. 'Cause I got one of the emails, and actually I can screenshot it. So now that's not here just in Walt Disney World. That's, I think, all of Disney combined. But see, that's the problem with Disney. It's all about capitalism. So they rather, obviously, like Bob, this new guy that we got, I'm not a fan of him. I'm really not. So that means if I did have a dream here at Disney to keep a job, I'd have to fucking restart all over. Like, that's just, to me, that really pisses me off. And this guy here, I don't like this guy at all. So I know a lot of other cast members are pissed off. I'm definitely one of them. I'm tired of it. So I might have to go start a new life, possibly somewhere else. I can't even find a job out here. It's driving me nuts. Sitting at home on unemployment is not fun. So you guys know how the way I am. I'm very blunt, very straightforward. And I don't mind sharing my personal business. I'm not going to get too deep and personal, but I just want to let you guys know, as far as at least coming from one of these streamers out here, somebody's definitely got to put the news out there that not everything out here is daisies and roses when it comes to Disney, especially when you work for them. Disney's just, it's lost the dream. It's not what it used to be. And unfortunately, guys, I hate to say it, that's why Universal's doing a lot better off right now. So I feel like these new people, they've lost the spark. I mean, I like Disney Springs, don't get me wrong, I don't love it. It doesn't have the downtown Disney feeling to it. Even though that a lot of the buildings, a lot of the designs are exactly the same that they used to be, I don't love it. It doesn't feel like Disney. So, you know, a lot of people feel the same way. Even like some of the rides, I mean, it's the same thing. It is on the news. Okay. Disney executives just got a pay raise. See, and that right there, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You give them a pay raise, but you want to get rid of 28,000 employees. Come on, Disney. That right there, that just shows you're just a number. Oh, old coworkers, check that out. Those are literally my old coworkers. I used to work with them. I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh man. You guys, it's actually not bad out here at all. I walked out this morning and it was pretty damn cool. I gotta admit that. But right now I am kind of hot because of the face mask. But other than that, the temperature doesn't feel bad. Come on, stupid. There we go. This phone drives me nuts sometimes. Actually, I'm probably going to send it in for warranty. Executives are nothing without cast members. See them are the reason why people love to go to Disney. Yes, they're gonna be in for a rude awakening, guys, because one of these days, you wait and see. Majority of Disney is gonna be operated by robots. That's exactly what they're trying to do. I mean, look at all the factories and everything that's out there in this world right now. Look at how many robots have replaced jobs. I mean, it's absolutely insane. It really is. And I'm not saying this because I want to talk politics. I'm saying this because it pisses me off and it makes me nervous about where we're headed. But I knew that they weren't going to keep us on for long, because if you didn't get a call back from Disney, you're 9 times out of 10 just not going to hear anything. So what's probably going to happen is once eventually, if and when things return back to actual normal, no mask, no nothing, they get a vaccine for the shit and we can get over it. They'll probably just have it to the point where you just have to reapply. Guys, my very last day working for Disney, before the pandemic, I just got my year pin. You know how bad it feels not to be able to put that year pin on your name tag and show up to work at least for one damn day wearing it? That drove me nuts. This may mean that the pandemic may get worse during the winter. Maybe that's the reason for 28K layoffs. No, not part of the union. I think I heard something about the unions trying to fight for a lot of the cast members. I don't think it's going to work, though. I really don't. Not everything's like, glitter and gold between Disney and the union. So that's okay. So I'd rather start a new life somewhere. Try to just start fresh, because the cost of living out here in Florida is just too damn much. And sitting at home is really getting depressing. I appreciate it. I really do. But
For the health and safety of everyone, face
I'll stay
coverings must
positive,
fully
and
cover your
I'll
nose
find
and
something.
mouth
I'm not
and
worried
be worn
about
at all
that.
times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands
So,
often and thoroughly.
As long as I can get to some kind of like tech position,
and maintain physical
I'll be good to go.
distance. Thank you for your cooperation.
It was a good old Rainforest Cafe. Honest to God, guys, I've never, I've walked through there, but I've never eaten there. The food is not all that great. So really, you're just paying for scenery. Got health and safety reminders up here. I would love to come out of my house one of these days and actually either front or backyard, doesn't matter. I want something like this. I really want a waterfall. I don't need the volcano or any of that stuff. I'm gonna go see New Mutants. I haven't seen it yet. And last week I saw Tenet. Loved the movie. I thought it was fantastic. Actually, I loved it so much that even though I'm an AMC A-list member, I saw it at the movie theater across the street from my house, and they have IMAX there. I had the whole entire auditorium to myself. It was a fantastic movie. So this time I'm gonna give New Mutants a try. I really need to stop by somewhere to go get something to eat. Hey, you know what? This is something else I'm thinking about too. I guarantee more than majority of the people that are gonna get laid off, because nobody knows that they're laid off just of yet. So that's a lot of wardrobes that's gonna be missing. 'Cause those people are gonna be like, I'm not turning in this wardrobe. And I can't say that I don't blame them. This looks pretty damn good. Chipotle chicken. Oh man, I can't have spicy food. I'm so sick and tired of Chicken Guy, even though they got some pretty decent chicken. The fries are garbage though. Let's see, what do I want to eat? Hawaiian barbecue. Never heard of that, but okay. Even got pizza here. Okay, that's different. The best sandwiches there. Yeah, they got some really good stuff. I got the original. Looks like roast beef. I gotta get my wallet out now. All right, let's go get some food. We'll go get the food, sit outside, and we'll eat outside. Yeah, frozen lemonade. Okay. Actually does sound pretty damn good. All right, guys, hold on. Gotta get my wallet out. Tomato soup is good also. No, another issue is if I go back out to Texas, I don't know what part of Texas I'm gonna live in. So might have to find something. But if I go out there to Texas, I wonder if it's gonna be easier for me to actually start up a business. Even Georgia's cheaper. At least if I lived in Georgia, I could still come down here to Disney, stream on the channel. Georgia would be a lot better than Texas. But sometimes, you know what, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep a roof over your head. So. Hey. I guess I'm gonna go with the ham and Swiss. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine, everything on it. I was saying that's fine, yeah, everything on it. Cool, thank you. It makes it even harder to hear people with these masks on. Ooh, look at the chips. Frozen lemonade. Damn. I didn't even ask for a drink. That's okay, I can order one. Ooh. Look at the cakes. Those look really good. I don't see red velvet in there. And they got cookies down here. Hey. There we go. I'm sorry?
You need a drink with yours.
I sure do.
Do you want to make it a combo with a veggie chip?
Yeah, we can do that. It's
Do
fine.
you have any Disney discount?
Cast member.
You're a cast member?
If I don't get laid off with the 28,000, that'd be nice.
Okay, so it's gonna come to $10.85.
Oh, it's not bad at all. Yeah, chips, I just grabbed them from here, huh?
And the drink, you're gonna help you around the corner.
Okay. Cool, thank you. All right, let's see. I saw something about barbecue. All right, smokehouse barbecue. That's how we're gonna do it. You get a drink at the cashier. Okay, cool. Oh man, I never tried these before. Hello. Let's see here. I guess I'll take a Sprite, please. I sure do. I believe it's a small.
Is it combo?
Yeah, it is a combo. All right. Yeah, Sprite. Yes, ma'am. It's funny because honestly, I don't really drink a whole lot of soda. I don't like soda. That's gonna be this gentleman here. I got the Sprite. That's okay. There you go. Oh yeah, the food is ready. It's gonna sound awkward, but my pants are vibrating. There we go. Cool, thank you. You too. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go outside. Finally, civilization. Place tracker here. Sorry, dude, I turned mine in. I can place my phone here. They have requirement of having 100 subs. You got 514. Well, if you're talking about streaming on YouTube natively, you have to have 1,000 subs. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Oh my God. Oh, I forgot. Guys, I was supposed to stop by and get some straws and put some straws inside of my car because they keep using these crappy paper straws, and these things suck. You only get like 2 sips and they're already like degrading inside the cup. You know, I'm not using no straw. Screw it. All right, look at this. That's pretty damn cool. I like that. Check that sandwich out. Ooh. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can take that top bread off. And of course the camera ain't gonna pick it up. Well, I'm trying anyway. My other comment got blocked because of the link. What link? Shouldn't have got blocked because I didn't block anything. Oh, the live place? I think they only accept like family-friendly streamers and stuff. I would go on there, but the thing is, I don't need to advertise. Like, it would be nice to have like over 1,000 subs. I mean, it'd be nice to have 1,000,000 subs, but the problem is a lot of people that watch the other streamers, they want clean, family-friendly streams and all that. And I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna do me. This is really good. Now, I wish they had a Raising Cane's here. That'd be fantastic. Oh. While we're sitting across from it, that building right there, straight across, on that digital screen, that's Void. Did you guys know that's permanently closed? They just opened that just a couple years ago. I don't know what they're going to turn it into now. I'm not trying to be boring, guys, I swear. I'm just trying to eat. There are good things about Raising Cane's. Oh man, Raising Cane's is amazing. And I'm just kind of nervous about what the future even holds for us anymore. Like, if all this is going on out here at Disney, even before all this stuff happened, I even talked about it on the streams before, how even a big giant company like Disney can fall to the ground. But some people didn't want to hear it because, you know, I get you want positivity, but we don't live in a super positive world, you know. Try to be realistic. Yeah, look what happens. But we'll grow, and we'll grow with the right people. I don't know if you guys saw that debate yesterday, but that was not helpful. Both Biden and Donald, you know, arguing and fighting over each other, just talking over each other. I don't know. I just think that's pretty childish. It's supposed to be a debate, not an argument. You know what? I wonder if Myers and the Mouse is still out here. Because I was supposed to come out here to Disney Springs 3 nights ago to come meet them. And they're supposed to live stream. They didn't live stream. That tells me they probably never came out to Disney Springs, or they probably just didn't want to be bothered. If they are out here, I still want to meet them. Because mid-October, probably even before, they're blocking cast members permanently. Not permanently, but for the rest of the year. You know what? These chips can be my movie theater snack. So I don't have to buy food when I get there.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to go. All right, let's go. All right, guys. I want to ask y'all something. I know I only got 5 people on here watching. I don't have the crowd that I used to have watching me just because I go live at random times and I don't really go live like I used to. So my question is to you guys. What have you guys gained from this pandemic? Has this helped you guys in any way? Has it hurt you guys? Or have y'all not noticed anything different? With this pandemic, I've gained other friends, I lost friends, I've got a newer vehicle, but my finances are screwed up. I only ask that just because I find it a very interesting topic. Some people have gained things, got a soda fountain in here. I do like Ghirardelli. And I also like the chocolate that they would give out, but they're not doing it no more. Lots of family time. Also got my priorities straight. I truly know what is important to me now for sure, right? No, dude, don't squirt that at me. Dude, it makes me wonder when the next time a show's gonna be sitting up there. Because Disney pretty much got rid of majority of all the entertainment that they've got besides the parades. All the musicians are gone. I wonder if we're gonna see that guy out here on that piano playing his keyboard. What time is it? My movie starts at 5 o'clock. 3 o'clock. So I'll probably end the stream around like 4:20 or something like that. Try to be close to the theater. I'm debating on going inside Amorette's to go and get a cake. Or pass it up entirely. I haven't had one of the cakes in months now. I changed it drastically. My husband is working from home, as is my son at his place. Not sure how wearing the mask for hours as well. Oh man, I can tell you, I mean, be honest with you, I don't feel all the complaining that everybody else complains about, like, oh, my lungs hurt, or that hurts, or this hurts. I will say it is very inconvenient because you're having to breathe your own breath in the heat, which makes it even hotter. But there's not been a time when I felt like I was about to pass out. Now, unless you're like me and you got to wear glasses, and that makes it more of a pain just because, well, fogs up all the time. There's ways to get around it though. I did buy a new mask, which Disney does not allow out here. And speaking of no mask in Disney, I don't know if you guys been seeing the videos of that moron that goes out to the parks screaming something about he doesn't have to wear a mask and all this other crap. This is the second time that he's done it. He done it first out at Magic Kingdom. I think the other time he was in Hollywood showing his ass and pretty much ended up getting kicked out of the park. But now the Disney completely banned him. Like, if you're gonna act like that, you're saying that this is for God and this and that and the third, like, no. And you guys know, hey, I'm a godly man, but I haven't seen in the Bible something about wearing masks is a sin. Like, come on now. But you know what? Some people like attention. And somebody was telling me that they've seen his regular videos. He looks like a really normal guy, like he's got some common sense, but until he starts showing his ass, it's a completely different story. "19 Market Building 13. Cool. I've never noticed that up there. You guys let me know if there's a store that y'all want me to stop in and show off some merch at. Problem is not too many places that we can just randomly go into. Void is permanently closed. We don't know what they're gonna turn that into. And I thought Disney owned that, so apparently they don't. That fogs up my glasses. We'll be there in November. Wow, the people who act like they should not go. Exactly. Like, it's your choice. And knowing that we are in the middle of a pandemic, if you don't want to wear a mask, don't leave your house. It's that plain and simple. I don't like wearing a mask no more than the other guy, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'd rather be out here with the mask on than sitting at home and, you know, sitting in depression and being bored and stuff. Now, I guess good thing is if I did have to move out there to Texas, one benefit would be, I guess, you know, they have Six Flags over Georgia, so I can stream out there. No, actually, no, you cannot stream at Six Flags. They don't like bloggers. So I'd have to find something else. You know, they got the Georgia Aquarium. Like, they got some other stuff out there. So we'll have to see, guys. I don't know what I want to do. You know, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do. The problem is timing. Like, yeah, we know about the virus. We know a lot more than we did when it first came out. We know that we have somewhat better control over it now and just how deadly it is. And that most people that actually catch it won't die from it. But again, timing right now is just key, and trying to get people comfortable to get back outside. Dude, either working at home on my theater room or just sitting at home on my gaming PC. I got a gaming laptop. It's been really fun. Got a Steam account. On there I play VR Chat. I got Bus Simulator, which I got steering wheels and pedal for yesterday. Come to find out that it wasn't compatible, so I just took that back earlier to Best Buy. Hence, that's why I'm here today. I've got Train Sim 2020, I believe is what it's called. So definitely got to get all the attachments. I want to get extra screens, and there's a lot of Facebook streamers that play those games. I don't know about VR Chat, but VR Chat's actually free to anybody. It doesn't take up a lot of processing speed. It will stress your computer out because it does have a lot to process, but other than that, I don't know if it drives the system too hard, but my laptop does get quite warm playing that game. Even Splitsville, guys. Splitsville is not the same without the old crew. The food isn't, to me, it doesn't taste as good as it did. But what about you guys? What have y'all been doing? Oh crap. I forgot. Once I left Earl of Sandwich, I was actually gonna go try to walk around Saratoga Springs. Oh well. Doesn't matter. M&M's and Disney Springs? Huh? Why? Aren't there enough cavities around here? M&M's at Disney Springs. Can't stand the wait. Dude, they got M&M's at Florida Mall. And that's not even doing all that great. Dude, Disney, what the hell are y'all doing, man? Look, that right there shows me just how desperate they are. Like, some of these stores really do not belong in Disney Springs. Like, I get that they wanted to turn Disney Springs into more of an adult place, you know, so that the parents, for example, can have their time to feel like they're not so much at Disney, where they're, you know, out and about in a different world or, you know, different environment. But to me, they could have at least kept one section that felt the same, you know, like you're walking around the parks, and keep another section for the adults, and they could have still spreaded the beer out and the alcohol and, you know, all that other stuff. I mean, for example, this place here, you know, you can go anywhere around Disney Springs and not have to say something like, oh, well, I have to go to the other side for alcohol. No, there's alcohol everywhere here. My husband, son, and daughter-in-law at our trip airlines. Hold on, it's kind of hard to walk and read in DVC for a year. Our home resort is Saratoga Springs. Oh, nice. Honestly, I've not been inside these hotels here at Saratoga Springs. But the hotels that Steven did get me into and allow me to stay with him when he was out here, I will say the hotels in general, they all look the same. And what as sweet it is to Disney isn't so sweet in person. Oh. Let me see if I can beat the crowd. Oh yeah. Pop my mask off real quick. Yo, what's up, Maddie? It's the same song that I was playing when I got outside of my truck and I came here. How long have I been streaming for? Oh my God, man, 50 minutes. Figure out where I can throw this cup out at. I guess I can show off these banners to you guys. It says Disney Springs something 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 blah blah blah. The rest is irrelevant. Happily whatever you're after. Huh? Shop, dine, play. Disney, what the hell are you talking about? I get that it's supposed to be cute, but no. The boats are not actually running because of social distancing. I will kind of admit, Disney's kind of taking things a little bit too far when it comes to this whole social distancing thing and making you have to zigzag and walk through different places. It doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, I get that they want to keep people safe and all this other stuff, but you can still do that and not have to inconvenience your guests. I mean, it's just, it's absolutely insane. Now, keep in mind, I've talked about social distancing and the boat's not running, but for some reason, it's a great idea to keep the damn, what do they call those amphibious cars or whatever? I think here they're called amphicars. I think they just shorten the name. But they still drive those, and you're much closer to the driver than you would be on one of these boats. You know, they can at least keep the boats running, but they can block off every other. Look at this. They're doing such an amazing job about keeping this place clean. Not kidding at all. That's why you are safer at Disney than you are in Walmart. So guys, if you need to go grocery shopping, come here to Disney Springs. Yeah, you might get ripped off, but yeah, who cares? And then on every single last one of these speakers hanging up here on this pole and throughout Disney Springs and throughout all the parks, it's the same exact message. And that's to help, you know, remind people, wash their hands, keep their mask on. And you'll hear it eventually come across these speakers probably 2 more times until we end the stream. And he's probably getting ready to come on now here in a little bit. But I still want to take that and run that at Disney. Run that at Walmart. Because you go to Walmart, Walmart's just a madhouse. Now the whole zigzagging through the aisles and stuff, I don't know if they took all that stuff up from y'all's stores, because I don't know where most of you guys are even located. But here, they no longer have it. And I did kind of find that to be a nuisance.
For the health
Wait,
and
is that
safety of everyone,
oh, there goes the
face
spiel.
coverings must fully
Guys,
cover
I
your
think that's
nose
an owl.
and be worn at all times, except when
I don't know.
actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover
Hey, big
your
guy.
mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your
That's not an owl. It's so kind of hard. Hold on. It's like super hard to even tell what kind of bird that is. Hey, birdie. You want to come home with me? Dude, that thing is not even moving. Oh my god. Never mind. Now I can tell. Some of you guys may not like birds, but I actually do. I grew up with birds. I grew up with cockatiels, parakeets. That's pretty much about it. Oh, African grays too. It's incredible just how good it feels out here. It is not super hot or anything like that. Even that's running. There was one of the cars out there right now on that water. The Edison is another place I still have to try out before I leave or anything happens like that. Man, it's gonna tear me apart if I have to move out of the state of Florida, because I love Florida. I really do. But man, I gotta figure something out though. I don't know why. I've always had a dream of running like a second run movie theater. But how the way things are looking, even that might be a thing in the past. But one thing that won't ever be a thing in the past is if you open up like an art house and you find locals that actually want to make movies and what have you. So I can start a business doing something like that if I wanted to. It's not going to be a huge moneymaker, but it'll be something to do to pass up my time and help get things going in the right direction. You can't even stand up close to the cars anymore. Even this place is hardly making any real money. That's sad because, guys, before the pandemic, you would not see all these cars sitting up here. You probably only see one coming back in and one leaving. So probably after a couple years, it's going to take the tourists to recover Florida, because Florida relies on tourism. And without them, Disney's not going to survive for longer at all. What would be your realistic dream income? Be to live and your ideal life. For me, as long as I'm making I at least want to be able to make, just try to make 100,000 or more a year. My home has definitely been out here in Florida. This is where I've grown up. This is where I've been born and raised from. And this is where I wanted to die. So this is why I moved back from Texas. I moved back home on my own because my dream was to, do audio video work, become a technician, buy my custom home. One of the most important things to me was building my custom home theater. Movies are a big part of my life. Hence why I'm going to AMC here in a little bit. But sometimes I guess you have to plan for second route when things don't work out right. But even plans sometimes don't work. So I've always been the guy that's been unorganized, unplanned, just because even when I do try to plan things, they never work out. So I just go with the flow. The part that bothers me right now is that I'm 28 years old and don't even have a house under my name besides the one that I'm renting. And that's what bothers me, because by the age of 30, I wanted to have enough money saved up to at least buy a house. Because I'm only getting older. So I'm gonna get that house paid off. I'm gonna be well, I wanted to do at least a 15-year 15-year agreement for the mortgage, not the 30-year. But we'll have to see, especially when you're a single man. You know, I don't have a girl, not anymore, thank God. I'm not married, you know, so, but that makes it even tougher. But the biggest thing that I can say right now is having the people right now in your life is more important than anything else, because those people are supposed to be there to help you, motivate you, and help you grow and watch you grow. And the friends that I don't have that kind of motivation. So 15-year fixed rate, yep. That's what I need to do. But the key is just to stay positive. Don't get mad, don't get angry, and just stay focused. "40-year-old gamer, what's up?" Yeah, they do need tourism. Not many people want to live there growing up in San Diego. Want to go to Florida. I hate the weather. I couldn't live there. I like to visit though. Look, if you go out to Texas, you go to Houston or San Antonio, and you tell me about heat, and you tell me what you think. Because Florida is definitely much more bearable than what Texas has. Hell, in Texas, it gets cold. Yeah, it gets down to like 20 degrees. That's like maybe 1 or 2 days.
Thank you for visiting us today. Just a few reminders.
It's too
Face
humid for
coverings
me.
must
I
fully
got
cover
you.
your nose and mouth, and
But
be
the
worn at
humidity
all
in
times,
Texas is
except
much
when
higher,
actively eating or
at least in
drinking while
Houston
stationary.
anyway, than it
Clean
is
your hands
here.
often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing.
No, they're not letting
Thank
people
you.
go out that way. What's your favorite movie? See, honestly, I don't have a favorite movie. I got like a list of movies that I'm like super into. One of my favorite genres as far as movies go, I like horror films. One of my two biggest is Insidious and The Conjuring, and I'm pissed off because 2 weeks ago, Conjuring 3 was supposed to be in cinemas already. But then the pandemic hit and they said, no, we're not gonna put that film in theaters yet. We're gonna hold off. So the movie's not coming out until next year, around June. And that kind of bothers me. Which that's a weird date for something like that to come out in. Because they're always around, you know, October, you know, at least September. That's when people start doing Halloween. Only drove through Texas. Never spent much time there. Top 5. All right. Conjuring. It's gonna be number 1. Number 2, Insidious. Number 3, and that's actually the first Conjuring movie. The first Insidious movie. Number 3, Ready Player One. A lot of action. Incredible detail. Let's see here. Number 4. What would I give number 4 to? I'm gonna go on ahead and say Finding Dory. I like Finding Dory much more than I did Finding Nemo. Number 5. What would I give that to? Huh. See, now you got me thinking. Let's see here. It's gotta be good. Hunger Games. That's something else I love, are Hunger Games. Maze Runner was fantastic. I like movies like those. Those trilogies are incredible. The Divergent series, amazing movies. So maybe you guys might like those, maybe you guys might not. I don't know. Everybody has their own personal preference. I live near San Antonio. Oh, cool. You are right about the weather. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, because there you'll actually experience triple digit heat. There's no feels like it is what it is. And not all of Texas, guys, not all of Texas has high humidity, or has you have, I heard Dallas is actually like the dry kind of heat. Houston is super, super humid. And after it rains there, you better be praying to God that it rains the whole entire day, because after it rains there and that sun comes back out, it is a nasty, icky, disgusting feeling, guys. It is gross. I didn't know that I'm gonna have to tell my wife. She loves the Conjuring movies. Yes, yes. And again, much like Disney, for example, lacking creativity like they do now. A lot of horror movies, they all have the same story. And it sucks, it really does. But those are actually really good movies. Another movie that I liked was called The Woman in Black. And that has Daniel Radcliffe, or Clef, or whatever the hell his last name is, I don't know. That was a really good movie. The second one I didn't really care for so much. I think they kind of messed up on it. So I think that they could have done a much better job with the second one. Now, Insidious 3, I didn't really care for so much either. It had too much screaming in it. So, attention to detail. Again, attention to detail. If Disney would actually spend the money properly, guys, this dragon's been out here since I was a kid running around. Okay, that thing almost discolored. I mean, it's completely discolored from what it used to look like. It was much more greener than that, much more yellow, and the red actually stuck out more. So I remember that running around here as a kid, because my brother and I used to go over here to the Lego store, and this guy right here, we'll come running out here just to come see him. Now you guys got to think about it. Look at how many hurricanes that dragon has survived. There goes Anna letting it go. Oh, Elsa. There goes Anna. If you guys have kids, don't tell them I got the names wrong. Aw, that's Olaf. I'm so happy that they've done away with the Cinderella that they had up here, because the eyes were like super haunting. I don't know what stream I got it in, but a lot of guys on the stream actually did agree with me. In the proper lighting, you can even see it clear as daylight on the stream that the eyes were just creepy. It did not look right at all. But Lori, maybe you might be able to meet me one day if I come out there to Texas. I mean, I will be out there again to come out there to come visit my dad. Dude, can I just like go inside of that boat, get in it, and just drive it away? I don't care where it takes me. I just want to get out of here. It would make me so happy. Even that boat needs definitely some TLC, needs some touch up. But I mean, I don't know, Disney's not going to be able to get to everything. It's not always going to be perfect out here. But to me, I think it's definitely time to do some touch-up work on Disney Springs. Do you hang out with your brother sometimes? No. My brother is in Virginia right now. He's about to be out on a boat. My brother's in the Navy. Already married, just bought his first home, has his 2 kids. So he's already got his life figured out and planned out. So but yeah, hopefully he can you know, get his life going too, because I don't know what he's gonna do when he gets out from the Navy. Because if he doesn't stay in the Navy, life's gonna kick him in the ass. And I mean big time. Because it ain't cheap. As I said before, he has a wife, 2 kids, and it's hard work watching them for sure. So, but I do think about my family from time to time that we've been out here. I mean, this place, I will say downtown Disney has much more sentimental value to me than Disney Springs, but it's all the memories that have been created, especially Disney, and I think that's why so many people get so attached to Disney and they're attached to it. It's just an emotional feeling, you know, because it's memories, you know, especially the best ones. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't have any of those feelings that I can even talk about when I was out in Texas. Like, I'm not saying that every time that I've been out there was bad, but I can't think about not one time, guys, that I've walked out my front door in Texas saying, you know what, I'm gonna go home to my park, which is Disney World here. See, Texas doesn't have that, and if I moved out to Texas, I'd be working very, very, very hard to try to come out with a theme park out there that people out in Texas can say, hey, that's my park. You know, that park means something to me. It's the same thing like Disney. I would really do it. You know, I'd probably build 4 or 5 different theme parks, and I would probably buy up at least maybe 50 square miles of property, 60, 70, and
Wash your hands often and thoroughly.
get something built up out there. I mean, they don't have any of that.
And maintain physical distance.
It would be nice if they
Thank
did.
you for your cooperation.
So that's definitely a dream of mine as well. And no, I'm not trying to be like Disney or anything like that. It'd just be nice to have something that's actually bigger than what they have now. Because even Universal gets old within 3 days. Because all they have is just Universal Studios Florida, and then they have Islands of Adventure, and they've got like City Walk in the downtown area and the hotels and stuff, and it just gets old quick. Disney doesn't really get old like that because they've got so much going on out here. Sometimes, what the hell? Let me put the sheriff's office out here in Disney Springs. Why and when did they do this? That's not been there before. It's funny, I've never heard the music come through here. That's the Lux Burger right behind me. So there was a thing about Disney. Look at this. Disney, you guys need to hide your speakers a lot better. Normally that's what Disney does. They'll put them behind vents, and these are just sitting up here. Anyway, there was talk about Disney trying to go out to Texas and build a park, and the cost would have been too much, number one. Number two, Texas has a lot of restrictions when it comes to buildings. So this is what, if I had the money, this is what I'd do. And you guys can look this up and tell you guys exactly where. Look up a place called Sealy, Texas. Google Maps. Sealy's just between, well, it's actually on the outskirts of Katy, Texas and Houston. But just on the outside of Sealy, Texas, you have so much property there, and it's just off Interstate 10. And you can grow anything that you want there, guys. There's room for houses to grow, theme parks, malls. You got everything there. You have so much property, so much land that can be cleared out to build something, but they don't do it. Yeah, they don't. And that right there is exactly why I would build something like that. I've never been to a completely indoor zoo. I've never been to a completely indoor theme park. I mean, I know she got places, you know, like these huge giant malls where you can go. Like, for example, they got Nickelodeon, you know, theme park and Mall of America. So, you know, things like that, Texas needs, and they don't have it. And I guarantee you, a lot of people's attitude would change out there if they had a theme park that they can call home. You know, people would not be as bored as much. Houston caters more towards business. Texas stuff, or Florida leans more towards tourists, at least here in Orlando, in the outer beach area. The rest of it, business and warehouse. So you definitely have enough jobs out here to get something going. The problem is why it's hard for me to find a job is because I'm one of the millions here in Florida looking for a job that's trying to apply, that's trying to find somebody else's position. Florida unemployment's a joke. We pass Sealy, Texas all the time on our way to see our daughter. Oh, that's fantastic. So, Laura, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They have so much land out there, so much property, that they can build a theme park and they choose not to. So, and you know what? That would actually be an opportunity to build a park and to do something out there. Not only that, if I did it, maybe I could talk to Disney, work third party with them. Oh, check that out. That's pretty. The only thing I want to fall into is my bed. Go back to sleep. Anyway, so guys, this is what I would do. Not only would I build that park, but I'd talk to Disney in California, also here in the state of Florida, to build a bullet train. Okay? Have one of those bullet trains go between Florida, my park, Cali, back to my park, back to Florida. And try to work out a deal with them to try to make it affordable, so that way it'd be much more easier to travel back and forth between Florida and California. My biggest worry though is to have something like that happen, you know, because I know they have a lot of earthquakes and stuff out in California. I just don't know how that would all be done, because it's going to take billions, not millions, billions of dollars to build a train, you know, like that, especially traveling at those kind of speeds. No, I'm not saying it can't be done. Yes, it can. Because a lot of people are actually finding it much more cheaper, much more feasible, I guess, to just get on an airplane and go fly. The problem is Disney don't own their own airlines. You know what? That's a thought I just put into my head. What if Disney opens their own airlines? Disney Airways. And they have like different planes. Maybe themed planes for different movies. or different characters. No, it'd have to be the whole movie, not just the character. That would get old real quick. Like, imagine if they had a plane themed of Frozen, a plane themed of Brave. Hey, how's it going?
Hey. Oh, okay.
You're a YouTuber?
No, actually, I was wondering like why a camera was pointed at me, so I thought I'd at least wave.
Oh, yeah, we're YouTubers. Walk around the different parks around all of Walt Disney World, Universal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I just came out of the Star Wars Trading Post.
Uh-huh.
Those guys are great conversationalists.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually like have like I guess stuff coming in soon. So
Awesome.
yeah, if you're like looking into stuff of that.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Magical Paradise is the YouTube channel.
Magical Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll look
Here.
it up.
You want to say hi?
Hi. I'm Branson.
Branson?
Yeah.
Branson?
Yeah.
That's it? Okay, awesome. Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Well,
Yeah, you too.
actually,
Yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, of course I have.
It's okay. All right, you take care, man. Enjoy your day.
All right, you too, man.
All right, appreciate it. You gotta explain yourself, guys. Gotta get out there. Don't feel uncomfortable. Let people know that, hey, if you have a camera out, you're not trying to be mean or, you know, you're not trying to be a show off or trying to make people feel uncomfortable. Tell them who you are, what your purpose is. That's all you gotta do. I didn't come off aggressive. That's how you do it. But yeah, so Texas. All right, let's get back on board. Texas needs something different. And if they had Disney in Texas, guys, I'd be back out there. I don't give a damn about the heat, the cold, I don't care. But just outside of Sealy, I'm serious, guys, just outside of Sealy would be perfect because they have access now before they, you know, continue building houses and all this other nonsense. They have the time now to build something out there. And what else is better? Guys, 5 theme parks, 5 theme parks, 3 water parks should get the job done. Over 30 endless resort hotels would be fantastic. Also, maybe a bullet train around the theme park, just on the outer perimeter. You know, help people get from point A to point B much faster. Oh, Spidey Fan 95, what's up? Dude, that was so awesome, you know, meeting you. That was really cool. All right, so guys, you got paddlefish. If you guys are ever here in Disney Springs and, you know, you're bored, maybe one night you come out here. Eventually, when this whole coronavirus thing passes, you don't have to wear a mask anymore because it is hot with the mask. This is the place where you want to sit at. You want to go up to the very, very, very top. And just across, just right over here, guys, you can see the fireworks from Magic Kingdom, from Cinderella Castle. And you can also somewhat see Hollywood Studios fireworks. And before, when they had it, Illuminations. Now, I don't know about the other fireworks show that they had. Honestly, I don't remember the name of it. But you can somewhat see that because their fireworks, Epcot's fireworks anyways, are kind of low to the ground. Hey man, hope you have a great day here. Yeah, you too. You too. We'll be out at one of the parks if you want to come meet up. Come hang out with us on a live stream, kind of show you what it's like. It's really cool. We're really chill people. I promise. So, this is just amazing though. Now guys, something else. One positive about coming out here in the summertime, you guys know that it rains a lot, okay? When the fireworks go off and it's raining at night, best place to be to me is inside of Magic Kingdom, especially after it rains because the reflections on the ground just look incredible. between the lights, the fireworks that go off during the night, and just everything about it is just incredible. When the fireworks go off, that actually is a really good time to go on ahead, get to your favorite ride, because they're going to be a dead walk on. So use that time wisely when those fireworks are going off. So you have one or two choices. Now, if you live down here, you don't give a damn about the fireworks. The only thing that you care about is going to your favorite ride. Okay? Think of the fireworks as a distraction for the tourists while they're standing there going ooh and ah. You're going, okay, now it's my time. I gotta go. Use your time wisely. Sometimes it's a great time to just sit out, chill, watch some fireworks. The other time, no. Get out, go ride a ride. Make your time worth it, because when the tourists come back, you guys know how the way it is. It's going to be crazy here. Okay, you're gonna have a bunch of people from the UK that are gonna be out here on vacation. You got the Brazilians that are gonna come back. They're gonna storm this place. Guys, when the tourists come back, I guarantee you, look guys, they're gonna miss this place so much. It's gonna be shoulder to shoulder trying to get through here, okay? I'm just trying to point this stuff out and put an image in your head, because I know Disney, I know the tourists. Obviously, I work out here. Guys, you can see the pathway through here. Okay, you can see pretty much everything. When the tourists come back, guys, I guarantee you, you're not gonna be able to see any of it. You're gonna be shoulder to shoulder with people that are gonna be lined up. Here goes one of these cars. Again, when the tourists come back, these cars, you're hardly gonna be able to see them unless they're pulling up into the dock, you know, dropping tourists off and getting some new ones and going right back at it out there in the water again. But it's nice now just because, you know, you can get a break from them. So, yeah, it has its pros and cons. Yeah, it's hot. You got to walk around with the mask on. What's up, Jake? And, yeah, I know. It's hard. It's difficult. But there's some positive out of it. At least that. Apparently, Nick wanted some cup of water. And out of all the places why that's there, I have no idea. Yeah, amphicars, that's what they're called. Amphicar launch. This place is absolutely incredible. Hey man, good to see you. Good to see you too, bud. Now you guys tell me, what's your favorite vision of Disney? Any place. You got Disney Springs, you got the parks to choose from, you have the endless resort hotels here. You guys tell me, what's your favorite vision of Disney? Is it when it rains? Is it when Christmas is around and all the Christmas trees are up? Is it when Halloween is here and you have all the fall decorations and all the Halloween stuff? So you guys tell me what your favorite time is and what your favorite look of Disney is, and also the favorite weather that you guys have. I'll take the heat because that's when it rains. Oof. $3:47 right now. So in a little bit, I will be heading to AMC. I'm gonna stop at like 4:20, maybe 4:30. What's up?
Hey.
Watching the stream.
Yeah, like trying to give you a shout out.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Where are you headed?
Back to my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my niece a gift, and I got to drive all the way to Brandon to give it to her.
Oh, nice. You local?
Polk City.
Polk City? Same.
Yeah.
Davenport.
Nice.
Yeah.
From there, like originally?
Not well, from Florida, yes. From Orlando, yes. What about you?
Ohio.
Ohio. That's awesome.
Yeah, I moved here when I was 7.
Awesome. Yeah, Florida's definitely great, but it's expensive out here. Very.
It is.
So that's what I'm telling them now. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm about to do in my life because I'm probably gonna have to move to Georgia or Texas where it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Because out here, man, our governor's just not been doing a good job about taking care of us.
Yeah, well, I've just been trying to do what I can to try to find discounts. Like, I got the Silver Pass, so fortunately it takes off like 20% of most purchases.
Right.
So that's been helping out a little bit.
That's
It's
good.
Like the first time I was actually able to get a Disney Pass since I moved here.
Wow. It's incredible. I had the Gold Pass, but man, they kept going up and up and up on the prices to the point I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So I'll be going to the parks tomorrow. So if you want to come join me, you know, for a stream or something, that's fine. I'll be possibly going to Magic.
Well, if I end up coming around, yeah, I'll see you.
All right, that's cool. All right, take care.
All right, you too.
All right. That's awesome.
Because we're still heading in the same direction.
I know. I'm going this way though. You have a good day, all right?
See ya.
You too. All right, guys. Flower and Garden at Epcot. Yes. Awesome. Yes, Flower and Garden is incredible. However, Food and Wine is my favorite. Yeah, that guy's definitely a nice guy. He's awesome. So, definitely don't want to make people feel, you know, excluded or anything like that. If somebody asks a question, just answer it nicely as, you know, possible. And you never know who you might gain. So, hey, he's out there from the same area that I'm in. So that's really cool. So, let's see here. Yeah, Justin has a new friend. Yes, he does. Oh, man. It's funny because it's not hot out here. It feels great. But it's the mask thing that's just... Guys, it does get to me sometimes. It drives me nuts. Now, if you were, you know, listening to what I was saying at Epcot, there's ways that you can avoid it. You know, if you stop by, drink a little water here and there, drink something that is
For the
cold,
health and safety of everyone,
and when you breathe that into your
coverings
mask,
fully cover your
you'll get
nose
that
and
cold
mouth,
air
and be worn at all times,
inside of your
except when
mask,
actively
and it'll
eating
cool the
or
rest of your
drinking
face
while
off.
stationary.
I know it sounds cheesy, it
Wash your
sounds
hands
stupid,
often and thoroughly.
but
Cover
it
your mouth
really,
and nose when
really,
coughing and
really
sneezing,
works.
And maintain physical distancing. Thank you for
So
your
you still have the food
cooperation.
trucks out here. You go up here to the menu. Got the Zani water, Coca-Cola beverages. Got a boss. Have a good day. All right, you too. I think he meant gotta go, boss. Look at this. Ooh, BLT. Look at this. It's dead now. Kind of. Even out here, guys, you'll have people performing. So that's what these two black speakers are up here on this pole. You'll have performers. Guys, this whole entire place, I'm not even kidding, is filled with people. To the point, I think these trucks, they move these trucks off to the other side in the grass area so they can get more people crowded in here because of money. Listen to the music right now. That music right there, that gets people going, makes people walk around. Sappy kind of music, you know, something like that. That's what they use. It's a tactic to get people to spend money. People don't think about that. That's why Disney has, they really do have good engineers, but it's the head people that I am completely just sick and tired of because of what they want to do to this place. So that's just one thing I can point out. And they can't fire you. Like, for example, y'all know I am a cast member. Maybe I might or might not lose the job here. I don't know. Honestly, to the point, I don't even care no more. You know, there's other things out there that I can find and do. You know, if I have to go back to Texas, you know, find something, make more money, live somewhere where it's a little bit cheaper, that's fine too. But again, we only got one life to live. I'm going to spend my time feeding into the bullshit that these guys put out to try to feed to everybody else. I'm gonna tell you guys like it is, and a lot of other people will, and the other streamers, they'll tell you too. Disney's not all daisies and roses. You know, it's an incredible place, and it has been. But when these new people took it over, it's not been all that great. A lot of people are ashamed of it. I mean, I know a lot of people complain about even some of the rides like Frozen. A lot of people are aggravated that got taken away. It used to be Maelstrom, or Maelstrom, whatever the hell the name is. I don't know. Same thing with Journey into Imagination. They don't like Figment. They feel Figment is annoying. Some people like Figment. You know, I can't sit here and say that I remember what Journey into Imagination used to be like. I can't remember that, but for some reason, I can remember when my grandmother took me and my brother, my grandfather, to Epcot. Right next to that, that's where they do the Pixar short films. And you guys know before that used to be Captain EO, and just before Captain EO, that used to be Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And yeah, I do remember them saying happy birthday to me through the PA speakers. And that really did mean a lot to me. So, and that was years ago. Honestly, I don't remember when. And guys, my birthday is actually getting ready to come up just next week. I think next Thursday is my birthday. So, thanks to the pandemic and Trump not shutting the United States down properly, trying to do all the proper precautions, I'm not going to have a good birthday at all this year. So, because I was trying to save up to get a hotel just off 192. Coming from my side, the hotel's just off to the right. And they had like a really cool swimming pool there, and you know, they've got some really nice stuff. And I was going to be there for maybe 3-4 days, and it was only, I think, like $200 or $300, and I was getting ready to pay for it. Pandemic hit, and that happened. So it is what it is. But I'm not mad because I still have a roof over my head, still got my health, still got everything going for me. So I'm not going to complain. It is what it is. It's just a birthday. So and once I get inside that theater, I'm going to have to get my phone on the charger. So, look at this, you guys. That's awesome. NBA store, NBA Experience, City Works. I think Steven was here when we walked in there. Looks nice. But again, I think they get their food through Cisco. If they get their food through Cisco, I'm not going to eat there. Leo. That's another place I have to eat at. Coming soon. Scan here for exclusive offers. So they're not even open yet. They got a fair amount of people sitting out here waiting to go inside. It's the same thing with AMC theaters, guys. AMC used to open up, I think, at like 9, 10 a.m. They're not even opening until 4 because this place is just so dead. And it makes me wonder how many places are actually going to survive Disney Springs, because there are times when it gets crowded, but majority of the time it's dead here. And it makes me wonder how they're going to be able to cover their rent. Void is already gone. And that's just the start, guys. It ain't over with yet. Oh yeah, she wasn't there. So AMC theater employees are just starting to show up now. I'm pretty sure they got to get the projectors fired up online and get the servers loaded and booted. Hold on, guys. Mulan is still a movie I haven't even seen before. But I'm not paying $30 to see that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. I don't even know what auditorium I'm even going into. I haven't even looked. I know it's a small one. They just got their music going in there. All right, guys, got about 20 minutes left. Maybe less, depends on. All right, I got 21% on the battery. Oh, look at the new Mickey popcorn buckets. It's pretty cool. Looks awesome. Oh, cool.
Thank you for visiting us today. For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times, including when taking photographs. The exception would be when eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly, cover your mouth and nose while coughing.
First time I ever heard this lady.
And maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, guys. Let's see. Should I go inside the auditorium and live stream? There's not going to be anything on screen. I'm going to have to turn the gimbal off. I don't know if I'm going to get good reception in there. I'm be the first live streamer to go inside one of these movie theaters with the camera. All right, guys. Do you like red wine? I'm actually not a wine guy. Hold on. I'll show them my e-ticket. There we go. Oh, yeah, you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am doing just fine.
I'm playing.
It's all good.
Yes, you ready?
Oh, sure. Uh-oh. So my back. Oh, no, here it is.
Okay.
All right, come on now. There we go.
Okay, you're good, man.
Cool, appreciate it. What auditorium? Auditorium, wait, what? 17. All right, cool, thanks. All right, you guys, hold on. All right. Oh, crap. I'm in one of the dine-ins. Bluetooth, what? No, I don't want Bluetooth. All right. Just says A-list. This is our movie theater. I don't know if anybody showed you these theaters. So you got 50 seats in this auditorium. Yeah, it's one of the dine-ins. Let's see if somebody's in here. Nope, nobody's in here. All right. So this is your auditorium. DVC CMS. What? Disney, like Disney Vacation Club cast members? I guess that's what you mean. I don't know. $279 cast members. All I know is that they're laying off 28,000 cast members soon. So this is the auditorium here. No big wow factor. So guys, that's going to be one thing I'm going to admit that I miss about Texas is the auditoriums are much, much bigger. And there's a place called Santikos. You have a movie theater that has 80, I think it's like 85-foot or 90-foot movie screens. This one here is probably no more than 30. My home theater projector could fill that screen with no issue. And I know that because I actually rented a movie theater once and even brought my own sound equipment, my own projector, all that stuff. So, yeah. Hold on, guys. I got to figure out what seat is even mine. F6. It's going to be kind of boring, I guess. All right. You guys tell me what y'all think. It's pretty much one of the run-of-the-mill recliners. Nothing super fancy, but they are nice. How much was it to rent? The movie theater, when I rented, I think it was like $100. And the guy gave me 3 hours. But actually where I'm standing at, AMC ended up screwing this guy over to the point where in Houston, he had to shut his theater down. I guess he was running like English movies with like Spanish subtitles because if you look up, there's AMC Studio 30, and there they have, I think, like IMAX. They don't even have the recliners like here, and that's like the closest theater to that location. And I guess they not fired him, but they did like a lawsuit because I guess he was copying AMC or some shit like that. I don't know. Oh, it's kind of nice. I kind of want some popcorn. Definitely need some water. So if you guys ever become YouTubers, get yourself a battery. I'm not kidding. These things always come in handy. I know that some of the other live streamers, they like to use the hell's the name of those? Little small white ones. Anyway, whatever those rechargeable batteries are, I don't use those. And plus it's like $30, so no. This thing here was $30 and it keeps my whole entire live stream going throughout the whole entire day and some, so. Technically, if I wanted to pull off a 24-hour live stream using this one battery, I can do it. I think we got a problem. I don't know where the wire is to my battery. Shit. Well, That's one trip to Walmart I did not want to have to make. Okay. Well, my phone will not be getting charged. Let's see if I can actually share my screen. I can't even share my screen with you guys. This sucks. All I can do is rotate the damn camera. That's sad. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to do. Looks like my hat outfit is hot. Movies that I've seen lately. If you guys are comfortable to get to the movie theaters, you guys have got to see Tenet. It is insane. If you have IMAX near you, watch it in IMAX. If you have Dolby Cinema at AMC, I definitely recommend it. Regal sucks. Actually, I tried to go to Regal just yesterday, turned around and walked out of the movie theater. They did not have the sound right in that auditorium at all. So that's why I'm here at AMC, like the sign says, so I can see this movie. So when it comes to stuff like this, I'm definitely going to get to the theater. This is like a horror mix-up, so I've got to see it. No mask. Dude, I got my mask right here. Look. Cool the kid, what's up, man? Hold on. Look. Got this whole entire theater to myself. I don't need no damn mask. Not yet. Until I get yelled at or something happens. I'm streaming in here. I'm probably not supposed to. I don't care. Anyway. Yeah, Tenet was really cool. I've not seen Mulan yet. I'm going to wait until Disney gets off their ass about the $30 that it costs to watch that movie. It was supposed to be in theaters. Went straight to digital on demand because they kind of felt like it would be better that way. What's up? It's been a while. Yes, it has, because I've been going through so much stuff at the house between finding new roommates, trying to get things taken care of. It's been stressful. And then it's been too hot to be walking around Disney with a mask on. So I'm definitely not okay with that. But anyway, Ready Player One is definitely one of my top favorite movies. I definitely love that. If you guys have like any kind of space for a home theater, Sony has, I'm not even kidding, guys, Sony has a 200-inch TV that they can mount to your wall. Okay? It's not even that. They have a 300-inch TV. I think Samsung actually has a movie theater. It was in South Korea, but now they have it in Texas. Lori will actually be able to check it out since she lives out there in that area. They have a movie theater like here, just behind me. You guys can see it right there. That's the projector. And then they have your screen, which is there. They actually have a movie theater with screens. And I think it's like maybe 35 to 40 feet. And I'm actually going to go check that out. That sounds really damn cool because it helps out with black levels. But something that, when it comes to watching horror movies, I would rather watch them at my house. Just because I noticed that when I go to the movie theaters, it's very distracting because those projectors have a hard time with black levels. They're not good at it. They never have been. My projector at home, I know it struggles with black levels too, but not nearly as bad as that one. So I can watch Conjuring, and if it's a dark scene, it's going to look dark. I mean, I'm using a pretty decent screen. I'm not using a proper one. However, I get less distracted at home. Um, and then my sound system also is much more powerful than a lot of places. Like I don't even know if this theater here is even gonna have any real kind of bass. Maybe it might, maybe it won't. But watching this movie here, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get it better when I get it at home. Just because here, you got other people here. It's kind of distracting, and plus, I can see things a little bit better. My screen at home is going to be a lot bigger than a lot of people's screens. Like I got a 180-inch movie screen at the house. Behind it, I've got two 18-inch subwoofers. I've got three speakers that are behind it. It's pretty insane. Actually, I just bought new speakers for that theater room. I don't even know. I used to be able to share my screen with you guys. I can't even do it now. No, I can't. Won't let me do it. That sucks. But anyway, yeah, I would just say if you can, try to create yourself an environment. If you guys like watching movies, even Netflix, if you guys like watching TV, create yourself like a movie environment. Go out, go buy a projector. You can get one cheap. I mean, you got 4K projectors nowadays that are like under 1,000. Like mine was refurbished. Everything in my house is pretty much used. Like I don't have to buy the newest shit that's out there in the market. I don't believe in it. My processor was bought used. I paid almost $1,300 for it, and I think that's a $1,500 machine. When it first came out, it was $2,500. Now I can do Dolby Atmos. I can do the 4 speakers up in the ceiling, but right now I'm not doing that because it costs too much. I got a new amplifier that is like $2,000, so it costs a lot of money to do this kind of stuff. Now, if you guys aren't picky like I am, like I gotta have the big commercial grade cinema speakers. That's what sounds great to me. For you guys don't have to do that. If y'all wanted a dedicated home theater space, you don't have to pay a lot of money. Even if you're okay with a TV and a sound bar, you got great companies out there like TCL that won't charge you an arm and a leg. If you guys, just want to upgrade, 4K TVs are not that expensive anymore. They used to be like 30 to 20,000, whatever, when they first came out. You can get a 4K TV nowadays for about, I'm gonna say, like starting off at like $200. But picture quality is everything to me. Sound is everything to me, and that's why at home I actually enjoy watching movies because I got the space to watch them. But I gotta see, hopefully my roommates are actually okay. What movie you finna watch? New Mutants. I gotta check it out. Now, what I'm hoping is that they didn't put the best parts in the preview, guys, because if you remember, New Mutants was supposed to be out in 2016. I was supposed to be at AMC in Houston watching this movie 4 years ago. New Mutants is not new. It's been out. I think it's ever since Disney bought out Fox. That's what the biggest delay has been, and I don't know if they changed like a few scenes in it, but no, New Mutants is not new. It's definitely been out. It's why the fuck it's just getting to the theaters, I don't know either. But yeah, we're gonna have to check that out and see what it's like because I'm just trying to figure out the mix between like what X-Men has been to like what's going on now, because I kind of feel X-Men is almost like on par when it comes to Fast and Furious. Like Fast and Furious makes no sense to me. They go from street racing, illegal street racing, to a fucking superhero movie. I mean, that's what it feels like. I mean, it makes no sense to me at all why they would have done that. So Hopefully they don't screw this up. It looks like it's going to be a good movie. It better be. I mean, I'm not paying to be here. I mean, my ticket, I mean, it's already paid for. I got A-list. And it's like $5. Like when you first get started, it's only $5. So I would definitely take AMC up on that offer. Now, if you cancel it after, cancel it. Who cares? Oh, you see NBA players around the parks or anything? I heard they are there. I honestly have not been back to Disney parks since the last time I've live streamed. I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe. I don't know. They started blocking cast members out again on the weekends. Now cast members are getting ready to be blocked out, I think, after October. So maybe I might spend my birthday at Disney. Maybe I might not. Because I really wanted to be at home, you know, kind of chill out in my movie room and just watch some movies. Because I got my new amplifier that's set up. At the same time, I really wanted to be at a hotel. It's just like there's a lot of choices, but at the same time, financially, I can't do it. I cannot do it. So we'll have to see. But anyway, if you can, as I was saying before, if you can create like a dedicated movie space. When I first started doing it, I did a bedroom. And I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. I went to a pawn shop, bought some speakers, put those behind my screen, built my subwoofer. I've always used commercial audio. That's what I like, you know, because I want it to be, you know, just as close to the movie theaters as much as possible. And then I did a projector from Vivitech. And it's like this bedroom was no more, I think, like a 10 by 10. And then so what I did was to save some money, I actually went to Walmart, bought some bed sheets, put that on the wall. You guys, it covered the whole entire wall. The speakers were behind it. And I know it didn't look the greatest, but when the movie was playing and the room was dark, it was fine. So that's what got me started into it. And ever since then, like the experience from there and to the bass hitting so hard that I had a light outside of my bedroom fall and shatter really got me into, you know, wanting to continue doing it. It's just fun doing it. I mean, now I bitch and complain when it comes to going to the movies because I have super high expectations. If these movie theaters aren't on par with at least what I have at home set up, my system, how the way it's running, because I mean, I showed you guys, y'all know what it looks like. Y'all know how insane it is. This theater better be on par or better. And that's what I expect. You guys have to think about it. These movie theaters are an absolute ripoff. What's up, George? There's a Regal that has IMAX in it, you guys. It's $25 for a fucking movie ticket. On top of that, it's $13 to park your car. I'm not the kind of guy that just goes to any kind of movie theater. It's got to be a really good experience. Because that's kind of the whole point. You know, that's what the movie producers want you guys to experience. That's what, you know, they want you guys to see. How fun is it that you go to a movie theater and one of the speakers is blown out? You guys are getting completely just drawn out of the movie. I've been there, done that. It sucks. There's also been incidences, for some reason, when it comes to AMC, there have been speakers falling off the walls and hitting their audiences in the head. I'm not even kidding. You know, things like that, like, that's not okay. I don't have speakers falling off my wall, and I'm not a, you know, by any means a certified tech to even kind of do any kind of installs whatsoever. I'm not certified in any way. I just know what the hell I'm doing. And if I don't have speakers falling out of my ceiling and hitting my guest in the head, you know, that shouldn't be happening here. If I take my time, you know, with my system at the house to, you know, make sure that the picture is the best, make sure that the sound is the best, to make sure that it all matches, they better be doing the same damn thing here too. And that kind of just shows how much they care. And here in this theater, they kind of let a lot of this stuff go. It's not what it used to be. You know, they don't take their time to like try to get things calibrated properly. And this Dolby Cinema that we have here, it's like $20 to watch a movie here. When I came here and watched Tenet, because I went to IMAX first to watch it and experience it there, then I went to Dolby Cinema at AMC. I didn't like it. So I'm going to probably talk to, if I don't talk to corporate about it, I'm going to probably talk to these guys and just see if I can get them to go in there and just try to do something about it, because that would be nice. But we'll have to see. But yeah, let me show you guys. There's still nobody here. You know what? I think it's time for some refreshments. Let's get out of here. Go get some popcorn. Go get something to drink. All right. Let's go get some food. Kind of hot in here. Oh, hell no. Hold on. Guys, this is a problem. Now, who in the hell in their right mind is going to sit here to watch this? Oh my God. I don't know who the hell designed this auditorium, but this here, this is a joke. Guys, come on now. Y'all see, this is not even, this is what, I'm a 6 foot tall man. If I got down here on this ground and I laid down, my head's going to be here, my feet's going to be to that chair. Okay, this is the screen. This is the side of it. And those seats are that close. I'm going to call this the desperate people section. That's exactly what that's going to be known as. All right, refreshments. Let's go get some food.
How weird is that there's other people in there?
All right, guys, so I got to take the tripod off the gimbal, make it a little bit more compact. The gimbal is so freaking tiny. The Kingsman. Okay, that looks kind of interesting. I'm gonna watch that trailer when I get home. No Time to Die. Guys, that's coming out on film. The Quiet Place, that's gonna be kind of interesting too. I will be watching that. Peter Rabbit, no. Absolutely not. All right, this is our Dolby Cinema here. I'm hungry. Oh, nice. Oh, kids pack. I guess I'll get this. Hey. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me Oh, that's gonna be it. And I got my A-list thing.
No, that thing was super long and getting longer. Every time we got closer to the entrance, the bigger it was.
Cool.
Oh, that's crazy. You got on it? It was nuts. We got an avatar twice. We got an Everest 3 times.
All right.
Yo, now that we know that we're not locked out from now to the end of the year, give you all a good day. Make sure everyone gets their passes.
We're actually gonna insert it on this one, I believe.
Oh, wrong one.
We don't have each other's numbers.
I can't even read that. Okay.
Can you show her the receipt right down there?
Cool. Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Yo, seriously, you hang
Hello.
over and you're like,
Can I get a blue IC, please?
we're about to go on.
Cool. Thank you.
Well, I'm telling you, next time, next time,
Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Very good.
You too. Thanks. This don't sound like an IC. Sounds kind of watered down. Yeah, it's definitely kind of watered down. I don't think they froze it long enough. I tried to watch Emma. I didn't really care for that. Saw Call to the Wild. I thought it was I in? I think it was 17. Now, I guess I can show y'all kind of what they've done in here. But they kind of just threw this entire auditorium just together. They didn't really take their time to try to get the stuff done properly. And then also, over time, these seats, actually like right here, they start to rip after I think like 4 or 5 years worth of use. And it sucks. But this is definitely not a clean auditorium. I mean, look at that. That's gross. That's pretty much what the auditorium itself looks like. There's no wow factor in here or anything like that. It's just your normal run-of-the-mill kind of auditorium. And for Disney, and this being on Disney property, to me, I think that they should have something a lot bigger and better than this. But that'll never happen. And that's where all the magic happens, right up there. You got your normal exit here. So, and every single auditorium has it, and that's why it's shaped in the way that it is from that side to here. But imagine having something like this in your own home. Like, this would be badass. There's somebody that I actually follow on Facebook. He actually has a movie room, not the same size as this, but probably half the size, and it looks really, really awesome. So hopefully I get to fly out to California, and I get to show you guys. And if you want to get behind the screen, there you go. That's all it. But anyways, guys, I'm going ahead and end it because I don't have my charging cable. I thought I did, and unfortunately I don't. So I might be seeing you guys tomorrow in Magic Kingdom. If not, probably Animal Kingdom. So